The deceased in Saturday's self-inflicted shooting in the Vista was a 39-year-old man who was on active duty in the U.S. Army and suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, according to family members. Steven Diaz runs the nonprofit organization Hidden Wounds that provides psychological care for military and their family members. Diaz was in the Marine Corps and lost his left eye among many other injuries after getting attacked by a roadside bomb in Iraq. He says he still suffers from PTSD and he's had several friends take their own life because of it.
I've had 6 friends who've lost their life to suicide and because of post-traumatic stress. And that's been more of my friends lost to suicide than enemy action. And that's when I decided that I needed to do something about it.
Statistics say 3 out of every 5 soldiers who have been in combat will face some symptom of PTSD. And a 2012 stat said 22 veterans take their life each day. One major factor in these deaths is that many soldiers and veterans are unwilling to tell people they are struggling.
What we tend to do in the military is bottle things in because we're taught to, be tough. But when we say that we have an issue or a problem, we're not tough anymore, or that's the stigma.
The Student Veterans Association at USC was out in front of the Russell House today with the deceased Army member on their minds. James Hall is a former Marine who retired because of PTSD and can relate all too well.
It's a deep, dark hole. I've been there personally, and it brought back some of my issues that I've had.
The statistics seem to show that America isn't doing enough to help its soldiers.
1% of the population in the United States that's served or currently is serving in the military, and we make up over 20% of the suicides in the country. When our veterans are safer in a combat zone than here at home, we have a problem.
A problem that should be addressed sooner rather than later. Tanner Abel, Carolina News.